Well, hello everybody. I'm excited, curious, that's another word. I've been working on, just quietly in the background, a new tea card deck, and I'm debating. I haven't yet gone to print and publish it all yet. I've only done my own personal stuff just to test everything out, which is quite often what I do. And we've come up with this called Miss Tea Cow. And our lovely admin Wilma Wilson actually came up with the name, because I was thinking of another one like Mr. Calla Tea. But Wilma says, what about Miss Tea Cow? The simplicity of it is perfect. So give all our round of applause and kudos there for Wilma. And so this is what we got. So this is a booklet, again, my standard booklet. Like I said, this is only just my prototype card deck. So what it is, it's not my standard collection of 50 images. It's another bunch of images that I did years ago, and I called it Parallel Paragon, and it was a like a newspaper deck and so on. So it does have a lot of very different images in it. So things like grapes and eye, and that's the eye card. I love the eye card. And rose, it's still got mermaid. Then it's got things like umbrella and aeroplane and candles and cannons and telephone and car and hat, question mark, and clock is different, drum, wine glass, medicine bottles, kisses, pipe, shooting star, playing cards, child, isn't she just beautiful? She's holding daisies, and she actually looks like a little flower petal herself. So, bellows, and lantern and butterflies and bridge and axe and horseshoes and runny and boot and house and scale and castle and comb and bells and skull. And I've made it the most less scary skull as possible. And the meaning of skull actually is often don't revisit the bones of the past, and it often is around our headspace, and it's a bit like don't go there if you don't have to. So these are roughly what the cards look like. Then people cards. People cards are always my biggest bugbear, because people assimilate images to actual people. Now I'm just going to write down in here on this. So couldn't make up my mind, and I go through and have a look and toss and turn and which ones and what ones. So we decided I'm going to leave all these people in, so you can have a whole people party. And with people cards, you always select two that match. So these, I'll put arrows on them, so these two face each other. And the reason for the arrows, it is important, because if you're in a big spread and they're facing away, you know what's going on here. There's an issue, they're not seeing eye to eye. This is why directions are so important. So that's one lot of people. That's the second lot of people. So aren't they just gorgeous? Then we have, this way around, the third lot of people. And then the fourth lot of people. So there's people in there to cater for every relationship and type you like. So it's a whole people party. So what do you guys think? Should we go to print or don't we? It is very costly for me to go to print, because I print in bulk. I don't print drop shipping one deck at a time. So I do have to spend a lot of money to go to publish. I've even debated, because of the cost, whether I look at doing a Kickstarter. I'm not sure, but I'd really love to see some of your opinions, likes, and thoughts. That would be great.